What's up? I'm Mike, N2MAK. It is Tuesday, June 17th, 2025, International QRP Day. Let's get set up and get this park activated. And the QR Poppy t-shirt you can get from my online merch store, and check it out there. Couple different variations, stickers, other designs. Anyway, go check it out. I am in the Erie Canalway National Heritage Corridor, Park US 6532, and let's show you the setup. Oh, we better take a step back here, wide angle. All right, that gives you a sense of what we're working with here. So we are using a 40 meter 56:1 end-fed half wave, the 56:1 Bugout from Reliance Antennas. So those are just some electric fence posts at the end there. There's a custom base that was made for me for the Soda Beams Tactical 7000 HDS mast. So we got the peak up there about 20 feet or so up in the air. And then the feed point is tied off down here. Got plenty of cones for safety because people be people. There it is. This was one of the prototype versions. You can see it still says Alpha. Matt from Reliance Antennas sent me two versions, an Alpha and a Bravo, to test out. I got the best results from this one. So thanks so much, Matt, for the antenna and whatnot. And keep up the good work, because I got some more Reliance gear. Let me go this way real quick, show you what we got. So I bought this puppy with my own cash money. Reliance Antennas 1-to-1 choke. This is an inline choke with BNC females on both sides. I'm using this for the first time today. And then that's 25 feet of RG58 BNC, just cheap off of Amazon, nothing fancy there. Short little jumper to get it back to the radio. One thing I'll point out, I actually brought a smaller one because it's International QRP Day. I'm going to see how low I can actually go. I was going to try to get away with 15 feet, and SWR was a little bit higher because when I tuned this antenna and this element, I did so with about 25 feet of coax as the counterpoise. So that's what it was expecting to see. And SWR was a little bit off, a little bit higher. So just a pro tip, always tune your antennas with the coax and the type of setup you plan to use if you're going to do it in the field.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, standing by for any stations anywhere.
We'll cheat with this for a little bit and see how it goes.
US 6532. I can hear you in Alabama, but I cannot pull you out of the static. Hope you have a great day. 73s to you. Kilo 4, Bravo Oscar Alpha.
Well, that stinks. I called for about 10 minutes or so on 20 meters with 1 watt. Didn't hear anything. I thought I might have heard a faint call, but they didn't come back. And then was just getting ready to call it quits after trying 5 watts for another 10 minutes or so here. And somebody came back, said that they could barely hear me in the noise, but not enough to pull me out. So I'll take that as a sign that it's time to jump ship, head to 40 meters. I'll see if I can maybe hunt a quick park to park on 20 just to make sure everything's working. Let's see. Gonna give 40 meters a shot, 5 watts, see how this goes.
November 1, November Uniform Golf.
November 1, November Uniform Golf. Rob, thanks for being the first one in the log here. QSL?
QSL. I'm going to give you about a 4-1 into Connecticut.
QSL. Yeah, I had you about a 5-5, and then you just dropped right off. But I got you in the log. QSL?
Okay, QSL, you came up a little that time, so some QSB out there. But yeah, good luck on the activation. Have fun.
Roger. Yeah, thanks again for the contact. Good to get you in the log, and have fun. 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. Good luck.
November 3, Whiskey Sierra.
Hey, Tom, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Happy International QRP Day. QSL?
QSL, I have you 5-4 here into Western Western Pennsylvania with 5 watts.
Roger, Roger. I'm running 5 watts on the 705 with a 40-meter end-fed half-wave right now, and I got you about a 5.4 as well, QSL.
Negative. You faded out there for a second. You faded out.
I have you about a 5.4. 5.4 here as well, 5 watts QRP, QSL.
QSL. Good to make the QRP contact, and good luck with your activation.
Roger, Roger. Great to get you in the log, Tom. Have a great day. 7-3.
Real quick, just want to add the I know Reliance Antennas sells their own elements and winders and everything. This is just some wire that I had, so some extra wire and an extra winder. So these aren't the Reliance ones that you would get if you get a complete kit. So like I said, Matt had sent me a couple versions of the 56-to-1 to test out, and I just used what I had laying around. All right, that'll do it. Let's see, you got the ham wagon all packed up. This thing is super handy, even for activations like this where I'm just kind of going from the parking lot to a picnic table, or in this case, an open field, to doing summits on the air. I've actually used this to pull gear up summits. Those collapsible wagons come in super handy, and I got kids in sports, so bringing out whether it's pop-up tents, folding chairs, things like that, to and actually I will be here at this park over there at the soccer fields for a game tonight. Wagon comes in really handy. Anyway, enough about the ham wagon. The activation, some final thoughts just to wrap this up real quick. 12 contacts in the log on 40 meters with 5 watts. And I did it in like 20 minutes. So given these conditions, I am absolutely thrilled with the way the Reliance Antennas 56-to-1 end-fed half-wave worked out for me. There was a lot of QSB on 40 meters. Signals would be 5.5 1 minute, and then not even move the needle the next. There were only, I think, 2 contacts I got where it was like an S7 or S9 on the radio, and one of them is a local one in this town, so he was definitely S9++. But aside from that, 20 meters was rough. It didn't work out. I tried 1 watt, I tried 5 watts. You don't know unless you try. Conditions weren't in my favor today. It is what it is, at least on 20 meters. But, I still had fun, and it's always a great way to learn when you get out and operate with lower power. It's a great way to learn about propagation, great way to learn about antennas, great way to learn about feed lines, because all of these things matter so much more when you run with less power. If you haven't, I definitely encourage you to get out, try operating QRP sometime. It's a lot of fun. And give the QRP SSB net a chance sometime too. Kevin, K0KLB, and Steve run that net on Sunday evenings. It's a great way to test out antennas, see how low you can go, and you can learn a lot, like I said, about antennas and propagation and stuff. For the Reliance Antennas 56-to-1, not 49, 56-to-1, and a whole bunch of other Reliance gear, I have promo codes. I will put them in the description down below. They're affiliate codes. I don't know how it works other than you save money. I don't know if I get anything out of it or not. But speaking of getting something for nothing, Matt did send me a 56-to-1, a complete 56-to-1. So you're going to get the transformer as well as the winder and the wire for a giveaway. So I will be giving that and some other things away in an upcoming live stream. More on that once I get that scheduled. But go check out Matt and Reliance Antennas. I'll leave links and affiliate codes and whatnot in the description down below. He's got some great antennas. He sent me the 56-to-1s to test. I purchased a choke on my own. I purchased the 9-to-1 end-fed random wire on my own as well. So lots of good stuff. Go check it out. And if you got any other comments or questions about the antennas, the setup, QRP, leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to respond. And if you haven't yet, please click like and subscribe to my channel. I'm Mike, N2MAK 73.